Jenza from Freedom Kitchen. We're starting a new series called Kids Kitchen in collaboration with Oxford Community TV and the Four County Community Foundation. Today we have the kids making banana boats. Come on, let's go. Okay, so welcome to class today. We're going to make banana boats. Who here has made banana boats before?
I made it camping.
You made them camping? That's perfect.
I made Bananas Foster. Is that similar?
Yes, it is similar. But Bananas Foster is usually made on a stove. Did you make it on a stove? We're going to make these in the oven. So we can make them in the oven or you can make them over campfires. So during our classes, we're going to be practicing our knife skills and we're going to be practicing preparing our own food. Okay, this is going to make you more responsible for what you eat growing up and going forward and not always reliant on your mom or your dad to make your food for you. So you all have a knife in front of you. You can take the sleeve off. Very good question. It is very sharp, so we're going to be very careful with our knife. We're going to hold our banana and we're going to very carefully start right by the stem. If you need to put your hand down for more stability, and we're going to slide towards the bottom.
What if the knife don't go through it? Why wouldn't it?
Did you get it, William? Let's help you. We'll go a little bit deeper. Oh, good job. You got it really good right there. Okay, now you can set your banana aside and take your strawberry. And we're going to set our strawberry on our mat so we don't cut our hand. And we're going to very carefully slice your strawberry into slices that we're going to stuff inside of our banana.
How many slices?
Maybe about 3 or 4 slices. Set it, turn it the other way, William. Turn the strawberry this way. There we go.
I got 4, but they're not even.
That's okay. They don't have to be even. Okay, we're going to set our knives aside. We're going to put our foil on an angle, on a diagonal this way. Put your banana diagonal. We're going to go this way. You're going to go on a diagonal. So you want the long side so that you can pinch. Yep. So you want to go corner to corner and then be able to pinch your corners. Yep, just pinch your corners. Okay, now we want to open our banana. So you can peel back the peel. And then if you want to stick your thumbs in between your banana and open it a little bit wider. Okay, see if you can put your strawberries inside your banana.
The peel or just the banana?
Pull your banana apart. Stick your thumbs inside your banana. In here, hon.
Oh, like that.
Yep. Did you cut it deep enough? There you go. Cut it a little bit more. Perfect. All right. Brittany, Cecilia, good, good. Can you get them all in there, Devin?
Brittany cut a whole bunch.
You think so?
I think I got mine all. Okay, I got it.
Okay. Who likes toffee?
Me. Not me.
Okay.
Little bit.
Toffee.
I'll take some.
Toffee.
Not
Here.
coffee.
Okay. And then some chocolate chips. A little bit goes a long way. I found that out. So you don't need that many chocolate chips. Put a few in there if you like chocolate. And then pass the bowl down.
I got banana in there.
Okay, who wanted a little bit of toffee?
Isn't that bad?
Toffee's like caramel.
It's good.
Want a little bit of toffee?
Coffee's good.
Okay, you got your banana stuffed?
Wait, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna put them in this pan in order so we remember whose is whose.
Mine's 4. Nắm lợn. Or mine has a piece of strawberry. Mine has 2. She's putting them it like that. So we'll know because it's first, second, third, fourth, fifth. My hands are strawberry. Have a banana. You sure? Oh my God. Brittany. I made that good.
Really?
Or banana split. We bought marshmallow in the ones we made.
Okay. We're gonna. Okay. So today I want to talk about kitchen safety and kitchen preparation. So one of the things that I did today before we started cooking is I sanitized the counters. So we don't always want.
It off with like a washcloth.
I did. Yep. I wiped it off with a washcloth and I used a cleaner that kills bacteria. So if we were to do a little game and I had you all put your hands in flour and then we saw every place you went today and everything you touched, you would leave flour. That's how germs are. Everything we touch leaves germs. So this is why we took the time to wash our hands before we got started today, especially because we were cooking with our hands, right?
I thought we were actually gonna put our hands in flour.
I thought about playing that game today.
We should.
So you could see all the places that you touch and what happens with the flour, because that's really how germs get spread. So what I did today is I cleaned the counters. We always clean after we cook, but we can clean before we cook. We don't want to assume that the counters are clean. Why do we wear aprons when we cook?
Well, we don't get it all over
shirts and clothes dirty and pull up.
That's a good answer, but there's another reason why we wear aprons. So that we don't get any dirt on our clothes in our food.
Oh.
So we always want to make sure that we're wearing clean clothes when we cook, or we put on a clean apron so that we don't contaminate our food. So this is how we can contain germs. We don't want to spread germs with our hands or with our clothes or with dirty knives or cutting boards or counters. So when we get started, we can always fill the sink with soapy water. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take your knives and your cutting boards and I'm going to dunk them in soapy water. I'm going to rinse them off and I'm going to put them in sanitizer so that they'll be clean when our bananas come out. Okay?
Okay.
So I'll do one at a time here.
Take off your hat, throw it in the corner. Take off your hat, throw it in the corner. Take off your hat, throw it in the corner. I don't see why you stay a little longer. I'm talking about Zuzu. Woo! Zuzu, that's who. Oh, yeah. Hey, oh, yeah. Come on down. Stay a little longer.
So tell me what kind of fruits you guys like.
Strawberries.
We're going to use those today.
Yes.
Pears are my favorite. Apples. I brought apples for today.
Pineapple.
You like tropical fruits. We're going to practice a lot of knife skills today. We're going to practice cutting and preparing our food.
Why?
So we'll be cutting a lot of things today. So we'll make a few different recipes and you get to practice cutting all different kinds of things.
Yay. The only thing I've cut is an apple and now a banana.
Yeah.
And a
What about
strawberry.
carrots? Any
I've cut
vegetables?
carrots before.
I've
I've cut strawberries. I just did.
You just did. And we're going to see how those turn out in just a couple minutes. So when we're making our stuffed bananas, our banana boats, we want to choose other fruits. We want to choose healthy foods to stuff in them.
Right.
So see, we did strawberries today, but you could stuff just about any other fruit inside of your banana. And then I brought trail mix, and I brought us a breakfast cereal that's coconut and dried strawberries and some almonds. Do we have an allergy, Cecilia? What's your allergy? Coconut? Okay. So no coconut for you. Have you always been allergic to coconut?
I'm allergic to shrimp and mushroom. And pine. That's the only things I'm allergic to.
I'm not
Devin,
really allergic.
any allergies?
Yeah, I'm just a picky.
Okay. Any
No
allergies, Brittany?
I'm just extremely picky.
They both are. Them two are.
So you just need to take more of my classes.
Yeah.
You won't be so picky. And William's going to learn to like squash.
Almost done.
Okay, they are almost done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
It's
you.
more fun than I thought it would be.
Oh, we're going to eat so much today.
I'm not gonna be hungry. I love how we're supposed to be talking about food. Ooh, it smells good too. I also love how we like clean it ourselves. Can we open it?
You can go ahead and open it. Okay, so we have here, I want to show you guys some healthy options. So when we're making banana boats, remember I said we want to choose other fruits. It's okay if we put a few pieces of chocolate in there, but we want to choose healthy options to top it. So what's in here is called Rise and Shine. This is a strawberry banana nut mix, again with coconut, so Cecilia cannot have it. This is a healthy alternative if you want to put some crunch on top. Or this is a triple berry trail mix. These are easily found at Costco or Sam's Club. So this is a healthy way to top our banana boats. Okay, and then we're going to do spoons. What do you want, William? Do you want?
I'm just surprised that those didn't melt.
Oh, if we would have left it in the oven a few more minutes, they would have melted a little bit more. Okay, you guys can eat your banana boats. Now, if we would have left them in the oven a little bit longer, they would have been a little softer.
You can put caramel on it.
A little. You could put caramel on it. Delicious.
Yep.
Very healthy. See, we want to choose healthier options for our banana boat. So that's why we only used a little bit of chocolate and we didn't put any of the other toppings or marshmallows, which is what most people would think of. They would think with graham crackers and marshmallows and make it more like a s'more. One of the things I can send you guys is a whole list of ideas of how to make different banana boats, and we want to try to make them healthier. Today, we're going to talk about how you can get those 5 to 9 servings of fruits and vegetables. It can be difficult for all of us, and especially for our kids. So I'm going to show you some sneaky ways that we can hide some vegetables in our drinks. We're going to make a sorbet and a smoothie today. Let's go. Okay, guys, we're going to work on our knife skills again today because practice makes perfect. Peaches have a pit.
Yeah, it's like
So-
avocados, so you have to like cut them and then scoop them out with a knife.
So scooping out with our knife would actually make it very difficult and dangerous. So I'm going to teach you a little trick today. This will also work for your avocados. We're going to do this with the peach. Okay, do you see the indentation at the top of the peach?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, William, I want you to find that groove and I want you to set your knife in the groove. And then I want you to press your knife down and I hold your knife there, don't pick it up. And I just want you to turn your peach around in a circle. Okay, then we're going to turn our peach to a 90-degree angle. Do we know what that means? So we're going to cut perpendicular. Press down, and we're going to turn our peach in a circle.
Where's the snake
Okay, let me show you. So let me go this way and then perpendicular, right? Goes the way where it crosses over.
Into fours?
Yes. So everyone has, looks like 4 sections, right?
Yeah, not very
Okay, look what we're gonna do. You're gonna hold on both sides and you're gonna turn one forward and one forward and one backwards. Okay?
forward.
You did it! Now you pull the other 2 pieces off of the pit. And it's okay, some is gonna stay on the pit. If you need to for the last piece, you can put a little cut in there.
I saw it in the video where you go like that and you pull it
Look
up,
at,
but it didn't work.
and then we just, a little cut like that and we can pull the peach away.
The peach.
Okay, don't never cut towards your hand. Set it on the mat, just so that we don't cut our hand. There you go.
It's a tiny piece that fell off.
Just try to pull them away from the pit. And then just watch so we never cut our hand.
I did it.
Good job.
I learned just going like this it's not with an avocado. You can just go like this and pull it out.
That is how you do it with an
You can
avocado,
also
yep.
use
Everybody gets to take their peach home. So put your peach in your Ziploc bag. Miss Lisa cut them yesterday and froze them for us because we're gonna make sherbet. So you can take those home and freeze them, and then you can make sherbet at home.
Okay, now we gotta wash
Okay.
our hands and our cutting boards.
So we're gonna try a little experiment. Okay, we're gonna make peach sherbet. Who likes peach sherbet?
I like sherbet.
You like sherbet? You like lemon?
I like the orange one. I like the orange sherbet.
So we're gonna make peach sherbet with peaches and honey. Okay? So, yep. So we're gonna put it in the blender.
The American Legion, we're a powerful force for the nation. We're patriots through and through. We believe in our flag and all that it stands for. Our Constitution, our Pledge of Allegiance, our way of life are all fundamental to maintaining our freedom and the standing that we have as the greatest country on earth. We promote and defend these values every day in communities across the nation. Go to legion.org to find out more about the American Legion's commitment of service to America.
Canine Stray Rescue does just that. Rescue stray dogs for new families. But they need your help. Become a volunteer at Canine Stray Rescue League of Michigan. Take dogs for walks, help them socialize with others, and help them get adopted. Fill out an application and help a family add a new member today.
Okay, boys, so today we're gonna practice making sherbet out of pure fruit. So this is a great way for us to get some more fruit. And then we're gonna do a little experiment. So in the first batch, we're gonna make 2 batches today. In the first batch, what we have in this bag is 2 frozen peaches. So one of you add that to the blender.
I got it.
Perfect. We'll get rid of that. Okay, we need a 1/2 teaspoon, so pour slowly. A 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. It's okay if there's a little bit more. It'll make it taste good.
You did
Perfect. Okay, we need a tablespoon of honey.
Or do it over the thing.
This is why you have A's in school. There we go.
Beautiful.
Lisa, and the reason those are frozen is
Because we're making sherbet.
Ooh.
Yep, so we're making, so you guys cut your peaches today,
Yeah.
and then you put them in a baggie so you could freeze them. because frozen peaches, and these are fresh organic peaches that we just cut and froze so that we can make a pure fruit sherbet. Okay, and because it's frozen, it's going to be like ice cream.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Sounds fun.
so we're going to put this in the blender.
That's a cool blender.
Put this in there.
Oh,
Well, that's looking better, isn't it?
yeah. That blade's really strong.
And it's really fast. We have one at home that's super loud.
Most blenders are really loud.
Okay,
So is our dishwasher is super loud.
how's that looking now?
Good.
Wait, there you go.
So many things. Keep going. I don't know why. It does, doesn't it?
This is the frozen one. I wonder what the unfrozen one looks like.
It is like a sherbet. That looks good, guys. Awesome.
Okay, we're going to go grab some spoons because we're going to do a little test.
Spoon.
I need you to try that.
Good.
Okay, now we're going to do something a little sneaky.
What?
We're going to put a hunk of cabbage in our peach sherbet.
Okay.
Okay?
Huh. Wonder what that is. Cabbage, peach.
Peach cabbage.
All right. Save some of that for the girls to try because we're going to trick them. We're going to see if they taste the difference.
Oh, you're good. I will.
Then you know Robin, right? Yeah. That's my sister. And everybody calls me Robin.
Okay. Let's get some clean spoons
Okay.
so that we don't. Oh, here's one clean spoon just so we don't double dip.
Where do we put this?
You can set it right there. Okay. Try this one. Okay.
Ooh. Ooh. That one tastes different. Might not be able to.
Take that spoon.
Now you
Try it.
Can you taste the difference? I don't
Okay.
think they will be able to though.
We're going to see if the girls can taste the difference. So I need some of that for the girls to try.
The girls can have the rest of that one.
Okay, so we're going to keep these separate so that we know what's in what. They're not going to be able to tell. We're going to get reset up down here so that we don't double dip. I'm going to give you 2 spoons. Okay, try peach sherbet number 1. And then with your clean spoon, peach sherbet number 2.
Definitely taste the difference.
You can taste the difference. You're blowing my experiment here. This is how I got more cabbage in my husband and my son for years. I hid it in their smoothies, but they can taste it, so I probably need more honey. So cabbage is fantastic, especially for boys, and we don't eat a lot of cabbage. But raw cabbage actually has very little flavor. So, sure.
Try some?
So I actually learned it from the Vitamix company, the blender company. They do this at all their demos. They throw a hunk of cabbage in all their smoothies. Yeah.
Okay.
You have 2 spoons. Okay. Try your peach sherbet number 1 and peach sherbet number 2. Just don't double dip. That's why you got 2 spoons. You can try them both. So what we did is we added vegetables to one of them. So what we can do when we add some vegetables, because Cecilia can taste the vegetables.
I taste that one.
No, don't use the other spoon.
How is it,
Taste this
Brittany?
one. Wait.
Which one has vegetables in it, do you think?
cool. They're like the same. I can't do it.
Okay, so Brittany thinks they're the same.
Taste something.
You guys knew because you watched us do it.
They taste like the same.
They taste the same.
They do?
Yes.
Oh.
And I can taste it in this one.
So that one actually had no
This one seems
vegetables
a
in
little
it. The one
sweeter,
that you
yeah.
made more of a face with had no vegetables in it. It's just peaches and honey and ice. That's it. A little bit of almond milk. So we can add some vegetables. There's 2 vegetables that don't have a lot of flavor. Spinach and cabbage.
I mean, I add extra.
They have more flavor when they're cooked. So when they're raw, they don't have a lot of flavor. So when you're making a smoothie, if we put a hunk of cabbage, like what William has there, if we put a hunk of cabbage in, you can always offset it with a banana, which will make it creamier. Or you can add some more honey, and then you won't taste the vegetables. But it's a great way to get more vegetables. How often do you eat cabbage?
I do. Not very often.
Probably not very
It
often.
kind of tastes like cauliflower.
So this is a good way for us to get more cabbage by hiding it into our smoothies. What we want to do is experiment at home with sherbets and smoothies. It's a great way to hide vegetables. You can always offset any bitterness from the vegetable by adding a little bit more honey. But we talked today about sweeteners as well, because there's just too much sugar used in all commercially processed foods. And unfortunately, if we go out for our smoothies, they probably have about 50 or more grams of sugar in them. And we really should not be consuming that much sugar in an entire day. So smoothies, sherbet, and ice cream are all very easy things to make at home. And we can experiment with different fruits and vegetables. Spinach and cabbage have the least amount of flavor. So when they're not cooked in a raw state, they have very little flavor. Both of those are fantastic for us. Gives us more fiber and it also gives us more protein. So we want to make sure that we're slipping in more of those vegetables. Experiment until you find something you like.
Everywhere you turn in Oxford is a new opportunity for fun. From the sandy beaches of Stony Lake and Scripter to the many different sporting events and other recreational activities held at Seymour Lake Park. For those who like long walks, you can find yourself exploring the Pollyant Trail throughout Oxford's more scenic areas. And if it's seclusion you like, look no farther than Oakwood Lake Park. So bring your family or friends out to see one of our beautiful parks today.